welcome to Cast. Tonight we have our 4th or 5th round, either one of them. Tonight, the teams we have for you tonight are TBC versus No, with an exclamation mark.
Hardcore, man. Or Dice, I believe is the full name.
Tonight we have co-casting with us tonight, Super Freak from XYZ. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Awesome. And of course we have our resident bad boy who thinks he has lots of swag, Mr. Cruz.
Thug life. Fuck the police, swag, YOLO.
No, kill yourself now.
Oh god. Oh god. So, predictions for this fight, for this match, guys.
My first, I want to say TBC, only because I've actually only played against them before, like ever. But 21-6 or no dice now, they have the experience, playing in Div5 last season, so I know they've probably got the edge, but I'm still going to say TBC just because.
I see. Last match I based my predictions entirely upon the fashion of the teams, and I mean, based on that, I'd have to go for TBC. It's pretty beautiful, the matching ghosts apparel. However, for any of you who've ever heard Jarvie talk, that is a pretty sexy voice, and I think that his voice will carry No Dice to victory here. I think the voice has it over the hats.
You don't want to go for the Stout Shaco too refined? It's green as well.
No, sorry. You have terrible taste, Cruz. Terrible taste.
Sigh. Whatever.
Awesome. Well, my pick would be, I'm going to go with TBC on this one. I reckon they will take this match out.
There's no justification for it, just flip a coin TBC, that's how we do. You will make a great bookie someday.
A bookie? Yeah. What horse should I bet on today? Oh, you should bet on this one. It's got a nice mane, so...
Roll a D20 and find out.
It's wearing a dapper soul.
So, as per usual, when we have Super Freak always names best dressed. Who do you reckon is best dressed in this game?
I don't. I'll have to go through and have a look at them all individually on my way through. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes after the game starts, and I'll come back to you with my
we'll do.
fashion predictions.
Oh, Ghost Pot with the Kringle. I think, is that game started? Oh, it hasn't. Okay, never mind.
We do have 6 people, so we should get underway very soon. An hour game never starts on time, so...
Not in lower divs anyway. Or in higher divs.
Yeah.
Or ever, at all, ever.
6 for each team, I meant to say, sorry.
L2 count, Wilco. L2
I'm
count.
sorry.
Oh, this is being played on
I was hoping the
process.
Dapper would carry me.
Being played on Freight, I would be a little bit mad.
Yeah, process is one of those... This is one of those really weird ones. To be honest with me, I think it's like a mix between Gravel Pit and Badland.
You get cheap it out of that.
It's like a deformed baby version.
Ugh. I love process. I think it's a great map.
Oh, I love it too. It's just weird.
I would say it's the combination of Badlands and Granary done right. You look at Follower, which is pretty much the exact same thing but double the size, and you just want to stab yourself.
Yeah. Oh, this conflict's been loaded up, so maybe soon.
See, nope, fuck yes, so happy I don't. What? So, kids these days, right? The majority of TBC is under 16. So I'm told, anyway.
But that means that they have that mad reaction skills.
What? Age and what? Go on.
What?
I hear you say that, no like what?
Alright, I have my fashion runway.
Number one?
Here. No, number
Okay.
one. Starting in number 1, we have TBC Imfrick with his pickle hawk with ghosts. Although I'd like to see it painted a matching ghosty kind of color, like green would be fucking sexy.
Are you a little bit biased on that, perhaps? Just a little wincy bit?
No, not even slightly. I think that it's a god tier hat. Like, it's pretty sexy. And like, it sends off the message to all soldiers jumping at you. Like, you're gonna get fucking speared if you come at me. So, don't.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Get speared, cunt.
I have to say that the Shaco, the lime green Shaco with beams and the matching beard,
It's pretty swaggerlicious, you might say.
It's pretty swaggerlicious. I want to kill myself for using that turn of phrase, but
I
Love.
don't know. I really I like oh, who was it? Who was it? Let me find them. Yeah, oh, it was Seamus's green little parade hat with the sunbeams. I really like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
that's what we're just talking about, isn't it?
That is.
Get it together, Wilco.
God damn it. Shit, Wilker, get it together.
I have to say that Jarvy's circling peace sign mirror is the most cancerous, disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh lordy, he's got the Deus Ex specs for that as well.
Ow.
It's hardcore, man.
Oh god, that is disgusting. Although, if you look through his outfit, he's actually holding 2 gifts from me, which I gave him for his birthday, because I'm such a good friend.
Which ones?
So, yeah, the Archimedes and the crossbow. Because he didn't have a crossbow, and I was like, how do you get sick middies without a crossbow?
That is of course why we play TF2. No reason to play TF2 if you can't hit middies.
It's true, it's the only reason I play Medic.
This might be. I think none of the teams have low.
So hollow resistance. Okay, alright.
Players don't have low. I know Pickle doesn't have his equalizer on.
Surprised there's no love for Hey Dino right now. The Christmas tree, the parrot, and the cape.
I love the Christmas tree. Like, I have a Circling Hearts Christmas tree, and it's like the way it jiggles and bounces just pleases me so much.
That's naughty.
How did you get that in a naughty way? What the fuck? Wow.
Chris showing his maturity of mind here.
Wag, yellow 420. Did you by any chance get that Christmas tree off Steve?
No, I didn't. I have a matching one with Steve and also with Nasty as well. So we parade around. Steve subbed for us on our Highlander team, and Nasty plays for our Highlander teams. We had 3 Circling Hearts trees at one point. It was beautiful.
Sure, that's amazing or gay.
It was a symposium of trees.
I'm
It was
pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure that would be amazing. Sorry.
Well,
I don't think it'd be.
you'd say the same thing about ghosts too, but again, ghosts.
So the capelet on the Demo Man is my new most favorite acquisition. Like, oh, beautiful.
It's funny for the day you can add your own song to the what's it, the Boston Boom Bringer, the Scout Boombox.
Amazing.
I know, right? Just imagine fucking walking going through freight with this fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Just going hard out of that. Yeah, it'd be so cool.
Justice no fees. Oh, that'll be hot.
That would be hot, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Oh damn, Boombox! Yeah, yeah!
I don't know. I'd probably be one of those people that just goes around trolling people and have like I'm a Barbie girl in it.
Let's be honest here. Like, that's your usual playlist. It's like, gotta get down on Friday, Barbie girl. Yeah.
Actually, I do like gay pop. I like gay. I do admit to that. I love my gay pop playlists. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, Teen Aguilera, all the other classics from the 90s.
Do you also like the feeling of men in your anus? Because that's the distinct feeling I'm getting.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, no, I can't. There's no love for 90s pop. Come on, what's wrong with you?
It's just that you chose the gayest out of all of them. Like, you decided, like,
Of course I did. It's amazing.
of all the 90s pop you could have chosen, you choose the only ones with homosexuals in them. And
Homosexual.
That doesn't say good things about you.
I'm just
Oh, come
seeing
on.
comments in this video going, Chris is gay, obviously. He
Mate, such hate. Oh my god, how can you guys not like gay pop? You.
I just don't admit to it.
Why not? What's wrong with it? Yeah.
I like to save face somehow.
If you listen to Bye 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 and you tell me that's not an amazing song, seriously, do that right now.
You see, I can listen
Can't
to it
do
though
it.
because I'm a girl.
So what's the difference that make?
Is not quite so acceptable.
Not no. Whatevs. It is so acceptable. You're jelly of my coming outness.
Can you not ever use?
Where is this cars going to? Honestly. What the fuck?
Coming out masks? Really?
Wow.
You jelly. I'm saying, you Myron. Oh shit, we are starting. Okay. Cool. Gonna watch Pickle on this rollout. He's slow. He's very slow.
Very, very.
Fuck you, champion!
Stars.
Red's demo gets there way early, at least 4 seconds there. Scouts jump on the top right. Early aggression from red team. What about blues countering with their own? What will happen here?
No, blue's just gonna get forced out. They got absolutely no presence on the point there. They just let that scout get on, take the round, and then told it's bombed up immediately. They got no presence. I reckon this, yeah, already round to TBC. If they choose to not fall out, which they shouldn't.
Pretty strong start there from red. Really capitalizing on the point, just getting on there.
So yeah, that just looks like 21-66 didn't actually, like, I know they didn't have to roll out, so I'm assuming they haven't actually played this map that much, which I reckon will count against them a lot.
It was a really interesting decision by Javi. Like, he stayed in there to support his players, even when he looked around and saw all of them were on red, and 2 of them had already gone down. He still was like, no, I'm committed to this. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. What the hell has just happened with that pop out on second?
I'm assuming it was forced, like, I'm assuming the demo took a lot of damage or something in force, but yeah, they got no kills for that, so... And trying to fucking no dice, god damn it. They have the option to repush here once they get that Uber, if they choose to.
Yeah, forces to it should have Uber advantage, obviously back to the blue team's advantage. So we should see a push out from them. We'll see what they opt to do.
Can I give up saying this? Nah, blue team, fuck it.
So just no with it. What's their actual?
It's no dice. That name, right?
Okay.
It's
Dice.
Cust, who apparently does have dice.
He is diced up.
Okay.
Want to get extra lucky fuzzy dice that are like gold plated.
Wow, really? What
Pimp out. Nah, hang on from the window on my Astra.
Oh, that's pretty ballin'.
I know, right? How many people actually do stuff to an Astra, seriously? Like one of my friends got a system put into an Excel. He got a Magna. Yeah.
Ooh, red team seems to be going in for some suicide. It pops the Uber, pops into the back. Blue team will push out on there. It should be just an easy hold.
Yeah, that was a really nicely done suicide by them. I don't know how they managed to pop that pop so easily. They kind of just walked in, like, and no one from blue team shot at them.
Goes down by Hadino.
Not even gonna mat.
Oh,
Uber coming in for red. There it is. Damage onto that cap from Hedino. They're not getting the frags though. They've gotten demo down, and there it is. So 2 frags. Damage going out on the cap slowly, albeit finally. Yeah, that's very
Go scout. No.
slow there to actually get any frags. When you want to put, when your only advantage is an Uber, admittedly they had no, but the demo's coming up in a few seconds. So they really need to just get frags there. And it took a very long time to do that. It's lucky they came out as good as they did.
Oh, Siski with the glacial rollout again.
Excuse Siski.
See who will win the rollout again. Red's demo is getting there quite quick, a lot more quickly than the other demo.
Again, both teams sitting passive here. One scout, soldier going up. There it is. So finally some aggression out of blue team. They are sitting like really passive around their health pack. They're not trying to do anything. Moving out the right hand side a little bit, but they're just sitting really passive. I reckon the first team to aggress here will be the one to win. There we go. Scout's gone over the top. I think this is going to be blue team's cap now. They're slowly starting to report. Oh no, counter aggression from TBC, although total does go down. Just kind of like, everyone's just kind of standing and chilling. There's no damage, no aggression, no frags. They're just standing. I'm not quite sure what the, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what the plan is right now.
Now we play the waiting game.
Although, let me say, 2 1v1 down. This is demo advantage to no dice. So they do have to make sure to keep their demo man alive. Otherwise, it should be an easy second for them.
Go in! Oh my goodness. Like, these people love standing around in choke points, and it terrifies me.
They do. The early pop there, or another pop there by Rumo. So both teams have pops, so Red's is
Insane
fading as
Javi.
well.
Control point is being contested.
So we should just see a back out from Blue and then just a reset and grinding it up just like Granary.
They still have
Our classic. Yeah, that's being said, that's only going to go in a few seconds though. It was relatively even. Spam coming from the choke. I don't think, yeah, this is going to be a reset. If someone can try and pick that scout in the bottom left just walking around like a bastard, they can probably try and do that and work off that. Although now I'd like to see TBC push now because somehow Hawks went down. I wasn't even watching for that. So they're down to players. They should be trying to make a move up here. Taken a very long time and Hawks has almost respawned. If there's any,
Sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna see if there's any flanks going on for TBC right now. I have Turtle holding in the map room, going out to the health pack now. He's going to distract from there, but again they're just taking too long to push that.
Yeah, we should see a suicide, or maybe trying to get a pick. Or both things will just probably just opt just to push in as a team. I think red is actually no, they haven't gone to the sewers yet. So it's just back and forth, back and forth. Ooh, red's actually opting to come out here. See the push in, being the aggressor here. Turtle goes down though. Good damage here from red's demo. He actually takes out Kobe as well. Blue team's opting to push out.
And the backup coming from blue team. I don't think that's going to work though. Doman just being right behind. Although, does he notice it? I don't think he has. Oh no. Okay, Mfrag doing a good job to stall that backup there. Getting back to deal with that. Although that's a big player advantage. JV went down to Rumo. I'm assuming that's just both scouts hanging around in mid harassing everything. And that looks like exactly what it is.
I have no idea what just happened.
I think what happened... Yeah, I think what happened was the scouts managed to get through a flank either through sewers or through map room, and everyone like from No Dice was focused on the combo back at choke, and those two scouts just killed everything. That's my guess. Yeah.
But, like, blue were playing together. They had players up, and rather than focusing down players on red who were all sitting in that same choke, they kind of opted to split, and then they all simultaneously died somehow. It was
Just them not dealing with the scouts once they came behind. I think. It all just happened so fast.
We'll see another reset. Blue does have the Uber advantage there. We should see an early push out by them, try to get a frag on the red medic. So we'll see what happens this time. It was very weird what happened last time. It's just back caps and frags and then just another reset.
I don't think blue team's actually going to push out on this. They're sitting very passively, and they're just kind of chilling there. When you got that kind of Uber advantage and just seeing back by the roller doors, you can be pretty sure the other team's not going to push. It's kind of unfortunate. We would like to do that kind of stuff, but whatever. So I can't expect too much from this division.
Harsh words from Cruz though.
That wasn't even harsh. What are you talking about?
such a meanie.
Bad person, and I should die.
Well, especially when you use the words of swag and I don't even know that
That's
you
your
like
words, not
insect
mine, Cruz.
gay.
Lolly. You people so jelly.
Don't even have
So
good
back
fashion
and forth
sense.
spam. Red's demo hanging a bit far forward. I think they're gonna opt to push out here.
No, nothing is going on. Like I don't. I'm guessing this should be Red's push. This should be, but I think they're just gonna sit and wait for some sort of frag. I'd like to see them try some sort of suicide from the bottom because I don't think TBC. They don't really have anyone. Oh really? Wow. Why? What happened?
Oh, Javi dropping Siski though.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Advantage for red already. So red's already popping out. Alpha
clean
and
up,
Mr.
bro.
Freak goes out. But
The scouts
somehow
don't work again.
equal frags for each team, and red team's actually going to take this.
TBC's scouts just destroy. Like they're really good at taking flanks and coming in and cleaning up when players are trying to push out or are distracted with other trying to frag. So again, scouts really winning that for TBC.
But that's going to be the thing we're going to see for the rest of the game, though. If those scouts can really do that much work just to keep it going, or if No Dice are going to actually adapt to that.
Yeah, TBC seem to be a very scout-orientated team by just sort of getting that early pop, getting that early pick on the demo. Really just let the scouts open up and actually just do the work that they need to do.
I think Cust is Custado, who played in SG, so I'd imagine he'd be doing a lot more work than he currently seems to be.
Yes, actually, Gus is actually a good friend of mine. So I should be seeing a lot more from him.
BFF IRL.
No, he was actually he was a friend of mine in Instinct. He was
Instinct.
oh, he was a backup back in the day. He was only just learning at that time, so he was a last call slash we don't have anyone else. Can you play for us, please?
Don't say it to his face or he'll get insulted.
Of course not. He and I go way back.
Up in the morning with the photos of you all over his wall. I loved you!
He's actually a friend of Hoodsy's, if anyone knows Hoodsy, old school.
Oh, Hoodsie, I remember that kid. What happened to him anyway? I remember we were trying to get him for NSC and then he just... What happened then? He just kind of dropped off the earth?
He did want to play, but now he is actually he's playing hardcore WoW. He's raiding, so you can't really help a WoWer. So oh well.
Well, you would know.
Red team actually getting pretty aggressive. Scouts moving to the right side, and they've actually opted to push out here. Blue team milking the Uber, and they finally popped there, so I have a nice little advantage there with popping there.
And both TBC is cast out as well.
Blue's medic doesn't have anyone to pocket. The soldiers have gone somewhere.
Like all clusterfucking around in that top room.
How the red medic is not dead right now? What are they doing?
The TBC is actually going to take this.
They should. Oh wow! Should not take this. What happened there?
I don't know. This is really weird. The demo, they're in a really strong spot up in there, and they can really just flank them out and out. And scouts just both on the point. Get it.
Oh wow!
That was so
I
weird.
I know. Okay, I'm thinking what happened was 3 people went down TBC and the rest just kind of held up on the top ramp, and there's no one from No Dice actually took the initiative to kill it. That was probably just like comms and mumble like, guys, combos up top, guys, combos up top, repeat times a million with progressively more yelling, but no one actually took the initiative to actually go and kill him. So they just survived and they built up a distraction so that scouts could just come in and cap. That's my guess anyway.
Better of the game, like, it's changing here. The rarely seen outside of Div 1 strategy of holding the top room.
It's a 3-player disadvantage, so you might just be a useful distraction so your team can cap.
Blue team should really be aggressing right here. Their soldiers should be jumping as well. But blue team's opting to fall out with their close to Uber as well. So blue
Oh, M Frank did go down though. That's quite a nice work by the blue soldiers. Hawks is on soldier now. That's new.
Rumo does so much work. Holy shit, where does he even come from? All of a sudden.
I think he came from a pub. Probably another pub spy, just like the majority of the original TF2 community.
double spy rollout. What they say.
Forever in our heart.
He gets away with so much stuff that he just shouldn't, like.
Both scouts and TVC seem to be aggressing, but they can't do much work. Kirby takes out Rumo as well.
So blue team.
They should be opting to push out here. They have a massive Uber advantage. We should hopefully don't have to put. And the medic opts the Poppy as well. Soldiers jumping, teams advancing, and red team just backing out, trying to get their Ubers up as fast as possible.
They do finally seem to have this. I don't know why red team's trying to aggress. They are even players, but they don't have any position. Oh wow, they're actually getting position. A lot of really aggressive work. Oh, Turtle taking down JV. Oh wow, that's really nice work by him. But that being said, there's only 2 left for the entirety of red team now. So I don't know if that was really worth it. I mean, oh, I can't believe I missed that.
Ooh.
Oh, how did I miss that? Oh my god. God damn it.
Oh, good work by Pickle, just coming up behind, flanking the team, taking out that medic. Well done by him. It nearly seemed to turn to the TBC's favour on that point, but it's good they can actually hold it. And now there'll just be a stall. They really need to actually be grinding this as fast as possible.
I don't think that attempt to hold there was really worth it because everything was so even. They'd already lost so much position because the entirety of blue team, sorry, was all over the cap. They pushed out. Yeah, they got some nice picks, did a lot of damage, but they just lost too much in the process. It really wasn't worth them attempting to do that.
Yeah, so blue team having about a 40% advantage on their Uber. So when they get this, they really need to just get in and just dominate the midpoint. They're only 2 down, but they can come back in this match. So they're on 95. They're coming in now. Rolling out the main side on the right.
You should get really aggressive with this right now.
Yeah, they're going the right side. It's a bit of a unique. And the heavy on the far left, so the heavy can do some really good work.
And they just push it. They push with the Uber range, but they're being really slow about it. Like M-Frank can only need to load for like 3 seconds to get his Uber, literally. Oh, they got the cap. Oh.
It was on 99%, but that really wouldn't have mattered either way, just because of him being so far away from the point. Oh.
It's kind of disappointing, yeah. It's kind of lucky that No Dice actually managed to take that because they're pushing with the Uber, but they didn't really do anything with it. They're sitting like really passive. They're just so slow moving across, and they popped like more or less when they should have. But they just didn't do anything like really with it. They just managed to force the other team back.
By red team. Red's demo just getting there at least 5 seconds, 5 seconds earlier. Oh wow, Blue seems to be aggressing. Blue scouts are just trying to work onto the pocket as well. And Red's finally jumps up there. I don't know how this match is going to go actually.
I think yeah, they've got the red team backed up to choke, so I'm just gonna guess those scouts are just gonna harass them back, chip away 20 damage a shot. Back up, scout gang! There we go.
It seems to be a bit of a recurrence at mid-fight. We always see a team that aggresses, but then backs off, and the other team aggresses and just falls out. It's just a bit of a back and forth. Both teams have actually popped right next to each other. Blue is falling out though. Oh, but Blue is Soldier getting blown up into the air and dying from fall damage. Bad luck to you, Pickle.
It seems like a...
God.
Oh my god, Pickle! They seem to be like, I don't know, it's kind of stuff we saw in Div 6 in the last few casts, where teams, they go aggressive initially, they just didn't keep it up. And right now all we're seeing is like, at least we got to mid-fights, exactly what Wilco was saying. They just push it a bit, and then they just stop and fall back, and then the other team just re-pushes and wins that way.
To me, when you want to aggress, it needs to be something like a tsunami wave. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going. It needs to be non-stop if you're aggressing, unless you have a specific call by your caller to get out. But in saying that, the aggression, once you have people on the back foot, you shouldn't be pushing back and letting them get away. There's so many mid-fights of this, both medics get away, and the pocket or a demo, a crucial part of the team just gets away.
Oh, we are at a wonderful stalemate, aka Granary. But even Ubers, even players. Blue should try and make a move on this, I reckon. As that soldier jumped in, tried for suicide run, he gets taken down. That should be exactly what they need. I just see blue team go right in now, and around they do go. They should get really aggressive on this. Soldier coming up from underneath. Forces him back, forces that pop. Really good work by him. Blue team hasn't even popped yet. There we go, finally going in there. Gonna have to multi this pretty hard though. The Doman takes a lot of damage. Oh, hey Dino, big pipe on Siski. Doman going down very early. Although that Uber's only just fading now, so they should be able to get a lot of frags. There you go, Death by Sexo and Hadino both going down there. Soldier up on the cap, should get taken out by whoever this Shaco wearing soldier is. Hawks, that's the one. Take him, Sunshine. There he goes. Alpha going down, as well as a medic. One soldier left, and that is pretty much going to be a complete wipe by No Dice.
Very great, great push there by No Dice, really just capitalizing onto it. I see that one of the red soldiers was just sitting there, trying to kill the medic, unsuccessful, but blue team does push out. Oh no! Oh, no. Dino and Rumo absolutely destroying the medic and the pocket as well. Oh, bad luck. We're going to see a very aggressive push out here by TBC. The heavy lasted on point. Scout roaming around, making sure there's no back cap. And we should see an easy cap from TBC.
The problem that No Dice had with that was they tried to push down that main top right choke point. That's just a corridor of death. And he attempted to go through there, just gets wiped immediately. That's exactly what happened.
So we're just seeing another little stalemate. We should see TBC with the Uber advantage push out here. It's only 30%, but you never know. Both teams should opt to actually just good damage from Demo on blue team. Most of the people are lit.
Oh, Pickle too strong.
The entirety of TBC just kind of blasé. We're up on the flank. Didn't even notice him just like glacially jump in and pick the medic. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sure when No Dice gets Pickle back up, they will very quickly push out into the middle point.
Just go now, wouldn't even matter. I prefer, like, yeah, to get the push in going on early, that way the soldier can come in, doesn't necessarily need a tab of the Uber, just get that extra bit o time on there. I prefer doing that way, makes it easier. And Turtle going down there, big work by Seamus and JV, too strong medic. This is a top left. This is interesting. Don't normally see a push come to there, but I guess we're trying to get aggressive right on top of the medic. That does work quite nicely. JV trying to run back out to his team. He's going to get punished for that. He should die right now. Kill JV. There it is.
Good work by Cuss, just getting the medic down as quick as possible. The Java already trying to grind up, so we should see a really easy push onto the last here. And the Scout's already there. Cuss trying to get a quick cap, but was unsuccessful. So we should see the rest of blue teams coming out. The heavy is on quite a good position here, doing.
Really?
Oh, Turtle getting lots of kills on the blue team, and we should see a push out here from red. But you never.
As Pickle can kill the heavy. Oh, he dies. That's unfortunate. I would like to see him take the heavy and then jump on the cap and get a major pain train back up and be awesome. But no, he dies.
No Dice seem to really love sitting in choke points, holding hands and singing like little songs with each other whilst they one by one get picked off by who the hell is the demo? Hey Dino, the demo man on TBC.
Am I right to say that they pushed out bottom left again through the number 1 door?
I don't know. I wasn't watching that much.
That was number 2.
And they set him at like health pack choke area.
Oh, that's right. Memory fails me right there. So again,
Because you don't have the dapper.
I know. It's the dapper gives you like an extra 3 brain.
Swag hat.
Plus 3 to brain.
Plus 3 brain.
Minus
So-
2 dexterity.
Yeah. Oh god. So again, red team actually pushes out. I was about to say another stalemate, but no,
Oh,
never
that was
mind.
a really early pop.
It's okay, they do have the advantage here. I'll know that JV only just gets popped. Yeah, again, we're just not seeing aggression on Uber pushers. They're just going so slow and just not doing anything with them. They're just taking their time, really taking way too long to get in.
What the fuck?
Talking about the backup right now, Pickle too strong. I would like to see this kid running a pain train. They cap that too. Oh!
Oh, massive mini by Pickle, taking himself out there. Oh, that sucks. That was, again, a really weird fight.
Uber push, someone gets behind and everyone and just wrecks that way.
I can't believe Hey Dino stayed alive. Like, the entire Uber was focused on picking the TBC demo.
Oh,
and he just kind
Adina
of...
gets a pipe on Jarvie.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh, no Dice getting... ever since something always goes wrong for them on second point while pushing last, but red team popping out here very early.
Doesn't matter pop early though.
Yeah, red team just capping the point. Demo plus 14 just to push the players out. Do you see the scouts actually going behind? Is that, yeah, Cuss gets taken out easily by death by Sexy, right?
Oh, they got no Uber, they got a scout.
And again, we will we will see another stalemate. Is there any off game topics you guys want to talk in this while we wait about 30 seconds?
I'd like to bring up that Cuss's gone sniper. I'm expecting big things here.
The thing is, I want to know what songs they sing when they're holding your hand, Tara.
I want to see how Cuss goes because I was the person that actually teached Cuss back in the day. I teached it.
Good English.
Good English, yes.
Is he going to be lectured on the English?
Don't be too harsh, Tim.
He's going to be lectured on the English language by a Kiwi. How does that feel?
As for songs, I think they'd probably sing The Lion King.
Which one specifically?
Probably the opening credits.
The Circle of Life.
Yeah. But like with raised arm gestures and yeah, it'd be beautiful.
Oh, Red actually going behind and actually popping. Great tactic by Red there.
Let me say, they did lose 2. Oh, it's 4v4 now.
But I don't know what's going on here. Oh no, TBC just doesn't seem to get together.
People have seems kind of like both teams. It seems really fractured. Like there's two. It always one or two people go down really early, and then everyone just kind of split into groups of 2 and 3 or 2 and 2, and then they're on opposite sides of the map. And then whoever manages to get their 4 together, and then push into the other 2 wins that way. It seems really fractured, but it's, I don't know, it just seems to be working, kind of, I guess.
Okay, so like, Hey Dino, like, stays into the end. There's like 7 players there, and he's still not dead. He gets out on 3 HP. What the hell are people doing? Like, I don't understand how they use an entire Uber to try and kill him, and he like magically gets out of the way. This guy's some kind of a god.
You must have the demo version of the Dapper that we don't know of.
It's the tree. It's the Christmas tree. I told you that head is amazing. It's beautiful. Look at it jiggle.
Pushing more at the bobblehead of the parrot right now. Parrot bobblehead, it goes upside down half the time. That is so cool.
So a little stalemate here. TBC has a little bit of advantage, 20%, not that much, so it's not going to factor in too much. Heavy for TBC as well. We should see, it'll be interesting to see where No Dice actually pushes from here. I would like to see them push from far right, just because the demo, where is that heavy? Actually, TBC has actually got a sniper at the moment.
No, they don't. That's unfortunate. Where's Rumo? Rumo cam. There, I was on heavy. Go!
See, TBC's actually, TBC's got crits.
What? Where's their demo?
TBC has crits.
Pop! Oh!
No.
Oh, that is such a...
Good. This is not good. Oh, TBC. No.
Oh my god! Oh!
Oh no. Flanked. Oh, great calls from No Dice's scouts. Must have called that early. Oh no.
Oh, the annoying thing about that though is that if that crit's been popped like a second and a half earlier, that would have been a complete wipe by TBC. The entire blue team would have died. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating to watch, but that's what happens in Div5.
Definitely have to get TBC scouts to come to this. Sorry, it's no, both team scouts, of course. Discuss what. Oh, well, they are. Oh, so we have red team. Oh,
Wow, big clusterfuck on top of the cap.
dominating.
Giant. Okay, but I think what happened there was the blue team took the initiative to get aggressive early, which I like, but then the red team just kind of counter jumped everything at them immediately and then pushed across the cap at the same time, which is really a smart move. But I think that could have been countered pretty easily by No Dice if they'd actually had some support there to try and deal with it, like stickies or a scout.
And TBC still opting for crits.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Hey Dino, too strong.
God.
Hey Dino, too fucking strong. Oh my god. One soldier and scout left up for blue team. That should be an easy win for them. There it is.
Oh, Dino with the crits pipe in the air and the midi. Oh wow. So that's half as well as we might see. I don't know how will we see a little break here or.
Let's switch teams. I'm just gonna stop the recording there. Stick around if you're on YouTube.